Good and gracious God, today we come before you with heavy hearts as we remember the events of 9/11. For some of us, today is just a mixed bag of emotions. We hurt deeply for those who lost their lives and those who lost their loved ones. We mourn the nearly 3,000 who died that day. We are humbled by the bravery of our first responders.
We continue to grieve with our neighbors in the loss of our national innocence, our false sense of constant safety. As we think of a way New York and D.C. responded with churches, synagogues, and temples opening their doors to all people, as we remember strangers carrying each other out of buildings, as we are reminded of how those who had much shared with those who had lost, as we recall the bravery of the passengers and crew of the United Airlines Flight 93, our pride wells up in us. Yet we struggle today not wanting to get caught up in the macabre celebration, the sometimes too prideful remembrance of loss. We still remember how the world responded, supporting us, and even declaring us one people. Today we are all Americans, the headlines read, and we remember the immediate call to war and the more than 1.5 million deaths from it. God of all people, teach us to be patriotic, but humbly so. Teach us to see the frailty, beauty, and value of life in light of this tragedy, rather than using it to elevate trivial difference to the heights of divisive reasons of hatred.
Remind us of the response of the American people and not the response of the government and its war machine. Remind us of the way the true heart on the nation's people was revealed in open doors, open arms, and open heart. May we never forget that on that day we did not focus on nationality, wealth, education, sex, or sexuality.
We focus on need, on humanity, on love. Call us back to that place in our hearts. Instill in us the deepest sense of call to be that people once again. We remember all those who even today still suffer from the loss. From New York City to Iraq, the tragedy has deeply, profoundly impacted millions. May we continue to heal and help each other just as we did that day. Amen.